Alright guys, today we're going to be doing the MLB first base tier list. As you guys can see, we have all these first basemen. Some maybe injured or something. I don't know. I can't really control that. This is just a pre-made tier list. So yeah. Alright, so we have superstar to trash. Alright, obviously superstar is superstar. Trash is obviously bad players. So let's just get this thing started. So we got Andrew Vaughn here. Andrew Vaughn, average. I mean, he's just an average player, to be honest with you. He's not really that good. Not that bad. Average tier is a good place for him, it looks like. So now we have Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo is an easy good tier. Not as good as he has been. I mean, he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still pretty solid. So I definitely put him in the good tier. He's pretty good there. Carlos Santana, also another average first baseman. You know, decent offensive numbers. Well, they're not that good, actually. They're probably below average offensive numbers, but, like, defense kind of carries him, I would say, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm putting the average tier. Number of Christian Walker. Christian Walker is a good player this year. Very, very good season from him, it looks like. I don't think he can be an all-star tier, but he's still pretty good, so I'll probably be good there. Now we have CJ Crone. CJ Crone is below average, almost trash, to be honest with you. I mean, he's literally in Coors Field, and he still sucks. Coors Field, that's not what it's called, but whatever it's called. Coors Park? I don't know what the Coors Stadium, whatever you call it, the last word. I don't know. But yeah, he's below average. He's not that good. He's pretty trash, to be honest with you. But not fully trash, I guess. Dominic Smith, he is the trash player, though. First trust the video, he's not good. I mean, that's as simple as you can put it. He's absolutely freaking terrible. So yeah, we'll put him in the trash tier there. He's playing on a trash team, and he's also trash. Seems pretty good. Now, he's a good player on a good team. He's a superstar right there. That's Freddie Freeman right there. Freddie Freeman is absolutely tearing the league up. Just a very, very solid contact bat with a pretty decent amount of power in there as well. So, I mean, that's just is a great combo. You're always going to want that. So, yeah, definitely going to be a superstar for me here. So, now you have Garrett Cooper. So, Garrett Cooper, whew, that's probably going to be an average tier to me. You could say good. Not really sure, though. But I'm probably going to put him in the average tier. Okay, so next up we have Jake Cronenworth. So Jake Cronenworth, below average, probably trash. He is absolutely terrible, dude. This guy sucks. I mean, not really another way you can put it. You know what another guy sucks? That's Jared Walsh right there, brother. I mean, these two guys that is ranked terrible this year. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, and I get it. Jared Walsh is injured and stuff, whatever. But he sucks. So that's why he's in the trash tier. Are you fucking kidding me? Right here, we're going to have the Jesus Aguilar. So he's also another trash player. He's been released by the A's now, but this was made before the season started. This was like with the 2023 rosters when the season was about to start. This is when this was made, I'm guessing. That's why he's here. He's trash. Trash when he played. Got released. So, yeah. I mean, if he got released, you're probably going to be trash. It's probably one of the easiest trash tiers I've done so far. Then you're going to have Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo. I'm putting Joey Gallo in maybe in the good tier. I mean, he's actually pretty good this season. Not that good. Like, he's actually not as good as he used to be. I don't know, man. I'm going to put the good tier, though. I'll put him in the good tier. He's pretty good. Joey Votto, obviously another injured player here. Or used to be injured, at least. I'm not really sure, but shut the fuck up, ESPN. But basically, I would put Joey Votto in the average tier when he did play. He was just an average player, to be honest with you. Actually, he was kind of good. I'm putting the good tier. Joey Votto was good when he played. Doubt he's actually going to do as good as he did when he did play because, like, you know, he's kind of slowed down at the end of his career. Maybe he will, though. I'm not really sure. But right now, he's pretty good when he did play. Jose Brady was below average, though. He's not that good at all. I just spent a lot of money on this man. $43 or $45 million contract. Didn't work out, well, at least so far. Maybe he's going to be really good in the second half. Like, this is all these tiers I'm doing are, like, in the first half of the season, at least. the catcher one and this first base one is. So, yeah, for right now, he's below average. So, if by the end of the season all these look terrible, it's probably because, people change their seasons around, So, this is probably inaccurate because, of course it will be. Josh Naylor, all-star. Josh Naylor is freaking good, dude. I'm not a Guardians fan. I'm just saying he's good, though, bro. Josh Naylor is one of the best first basemen in the league right now. Very, very solid year from him. All right, so now we got Lamont Wade Jr., another all-star. I mean, two incredibly underrated all-star picks here. Not even really underrated if you look at the stats, though. They're really insanely good first basemen. So, yeah, those are probably two all-star picks I would pick in the all-star game. To be honest with you, those are probably, good reserve picks. They're not super Freddie Freeman, but, they're good, reserve picks, of course. So, yeah, that is very good there. Now, Matt Olson is another superstar, dude. Matt Olson is incredible this year. Absolutely incredible this year. Very, very good first baseman. Very good offensive numbers. Very good power numbers. Average, not as good as power, but it's still decent. So, I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to be a superstar there. Nathaniel Lowe. More of a contact bat, no power. I mean, he does have a decent power, but not as good as Matt Olson, of course. I mean, Nathaniel Lowe is a good first baseman. I mean, he's just good. You know what I mean? He's never going to be a really, really good first baseman, in my opinion. He's probably never going to have a really, really good year. I mean, last year he actually did have a pretty solid season. But yeah, I don't think he's ever going to have a 900 OPS season, in my opinion. I mean, he probably will, to be honest with you, but I'm just guessing at this point, so I don't really know. Now I have Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt is an all-star. I don't think he's as good as the other top two, in my opinion, but he's definitely up there, dude. He's pretty close to being up there. After doing an MVP season, he's back at it. Well, not the same, but, he's definitely still doing very good. I have Pete Alonso. It's another all-star. Pretty good season for Pete Alonso here. Not as good as, obviously his rookie season, but, still very, very good season, I will say. Pretty good year for Pete Alonso, except for the average. His average is absolutely fucking terrible, but, he does hit, fucking a homer every, 10 at-bats. Never really complain about that. Now you have Rhys Hoskins. I don't even think he's played a single game this season, if I remember correctly, so I can't really rank him here. So, literally, we're not going to rank him. What the hell? Golf? Wait, what? Anyway, now you have Rowdy Tellez. So, Rowdy Tellez is absolutely terrible. I mean, Rowdy Tellez has been absolutely awful this year. And I mean awful. Not a good year for Rowdy Tellez, okay? I'm not going to diss him that too much, but I mean, he's just not good. I mean, what else can I say? Ryan Mountcastle, he's below average. Not good this year. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I could say, man. He is definitely not that good of a first baseman this year. Just strikes out a lot, to be honest with you. And doesn't really have good qualities to him, at least for this season. So that's where you're going to earn the below average tier. And Spencer Torkelson, kind of the same thing with him there. Well, actually, he's average. Spencer Torkelson has actually been average this season. He hasn't been below average. But he's borderline average, dude. He's not that good. I mean, he is definitely not going to get in good tier. Kind of close to below average, but I'll put him at average for him. Trey Mancini, it's unfortunate, but he is absolutely awful. I mean, he is terrible this year. I mean, it is unfortunate to see him fall off from his incredible story. I mean, it's still a credible story, but, I guess all good things come to an end, you know what I mean? But yeah, here we go. Tristan Casas, below average. Not that good. Not that good at all. Below average tier for Tristan Casas there. Obviously a really touted prospect. Hasn't really panned out that good yet, but I mean, he's pretty young, so you still have a lot of time with Tristan Casas, so don't really worry, Red Sox fans. You're still good. Maybe you're not, though. I don't really know. But now we got Ty France. I mean, he's a good first baseman. Maybe average, but he's pretty good. He's all right. I mean, he's decent. Nothing really else than that than just decent. I mean, he's definitely going to be a decent bat for you. Not going to let him hit homers, but he's definitely going to give you some, doubles and just give you a decent amount of singles there. He's a decent average. Not really good slug, but pretty good on base. So that's gonna get you pretty good numbers there. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, I'm just like stuttering every 3 seconds. Anyway, now I got Vinny Pasquantino, another average first baseman for you here. Vinny Pasquantino has been average this season. Not really anything else to tell you with him there. Just an average first baseman, in my opinion, and in baseball references, probably opinion as well. Now you're going to have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's an all-star. Not a superstar this year. I mean, I just can't put him up with these two. He's just not as good. I just don't really see him being as good as those two. I mean, I definitely see him being as good, but he's not as good this year. But, you might as well say these three, because freaking Yandy Diaz is having one of the greatest seasons in his career. I mean, definitely the greatest season in his career so far. Very, very good season for Yandy Diaz. And why not? Let's put Rhys Hoskins in trash. Basically, we'll agree with that anyway. So there we go. Now we have the first baseman tier list. Let me know what you think about this bad boy. And, I'll see you guys next time.